oftentimes I realize that people find it difficult to focus on the positives of their people that they are hanging out with, or people that they have relations with. Or for the most part, they focus on the negative things. For example, this is like an example that I think you can relate with. Like if you meet a girl for the first time,
Yeah.
she will rarely tell you good things about her ex. For the most part, she will tell you my ex had me here. It's like negatives, 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 negatives. How do you come to a point where like you're aware of the good things that the person does for you, instead of being totally oblivious to the good things that they do?
Oh, like you have to be grateful, man. Like have some gratefulness within you. You know, some people like they don't normally do good things for other people,
Yeah.
But then for the thought that they thought about doing something really nice for you,
Yeah.
like maybe buying you a cake on your birthday,
Yeah.
or like maybe you complained about not having like a
Yeah.
sneaker or
And
what, and
they
then they
plugged you.
decided to plug you,
Yeah.
or maybe you're a content creator and then
Yeah.
you said you don't have a mic, and
Yeah.
then they actually plug you with that.
Yeah.
Man, that's really thoughtful, and you
Yeah.
should be grateful, and you should remember, alright, no, this person is really my person and more, because like she's in there for me. She's
Yeah.
doing these things for me. She's making the effort. Like
Yeah.
she's really in it for it.
I feel like that's incredible
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
that's the answer I had. And like
Yeah.
the only thing you can do to like
Yeah.
notice the positives
Yeah.
in everything, whether it's
Yeah.
your life or the lives of
Yeah.
others or everything, it's
Yeah.
like gratitude.
Yeah.
You gotta be grateful.
Exactly, dog. Count
Because
your blessings, man.
today I saw a TikTok video from one of my favorite YouTubers, Ali Abdal. Check him out. He said that sometimes it's like you gotta have, at the end of the day, right? You gotta look back in your day and think, like, say,
Yeah.
if I were to make a worthwhile story, what would I include in that story from my day?
Yeah.
Because oftentimes we miss a lot of things, right? There are many great things that happen in our days, or like as you're going about life, or that. Even the simplest of things, or like someone sending you like a motivational text and stuff like that, or you can often miss that. But the moment you pause and you think, like, say, because sometimes like there are many stories that people often think, or like say, they are not entertaining enough, they are not fun enough, because now they're not going out a lot, they're not. But oftentimes, like if you think about things, or like there are many incredible things that happen, even with strangers. For example, yesterday I met one of the guys who are like I go to church with. Like I'm serving at my church, I'm doing ushering and stuff like that. And I met one of the guys who was also ushering, and then he's like a lecturer at my university. And I'm a student, of course, but now I'm done with school. So I told him, like, say, I'm done with school. So he asked me, like, what are your plans and everything? So we're talking about that. He was giving me advice related to, like, different areas of my life, be it relationships, business, and stuff like that. Because now he has lived life, and then also he has made mistakes. So from his mistakes, he was giving me advice. And I feel like it's something that I appreciated. Also, I met, like, beautiful women and stuff like that. Or, like, also, like, the whole experience. Because for the most part, I feel like when you're single, it's easy to like close yourself off and say, I don't want relationships, or I want to play it safe and stuff like that. But the moment you go all out, but the moment you send those texts that you feel embarrassed to send, or like you feel like now you're gonna look like you're too desperate and stuff like that. Like it's things like that add value to your life, or things that are really important. Because the moment you play, there's nothing cool about playing things safe.
Yeah.
There's
There
nothing
really
cool.
isn't. There really isn't,
So
man. So
it's more things like that. Where like from yesterday already, I can have like a beautiful story of like what happened, and it's gonna be exciting instead of like mentioning things like that people otherwise think that are fun, like drinking, traveling. It doesn't have to be drinking and traveling all day, every day.
yeah.
Even the simplest of things. Or like yesterday, I also got to spend time with you after a long time. Or like we've been friends
And
for
it
a
was really nice.
it was really nice.
It was really
You got
nice.
to conversate. You got to do really cool things. So like it's something that I can make a story out of that. Or like it was awesome.
Yeah.
So looking back at that, or like you get grateful, or like also the moment you become grateful, you also realize, like, say, this person did something great for me, so I have to thank them, because people often don't receive those positive messages. So it's always sexy. I'm struggling with this.
Can you please help with this?
Please help with this.
And that. But we should actually get time to appreciate our friends, because they're there for us. They do things for us. Like they help us through our tough times, through our difficult times. Man, I remember we had struggling years. So we did have struggling years, but I'm grateful that none of us were afraid to like go Romeo, I'm struggling with this, man. Like, help me out.
Yeah.
We'd help each other out. And if Romeo can help, let's go to Cooley. Yeah. Let's go to 50.
Let's do this. I feel like, that's an important thing. But, like, especially with, like, I was telling someone right now, if I look at the amount of friends that I have, it's like it made them sad or to tell them this. Like, I told them my circle is very small.
Yeah.
Like, the people that I call my genuine friends are like very little. Yeah. Like, sometimes like I think I can just count them with like 5 fingers. Yeah. That's it. Nothing more than 5. Yeah. But everyone else is like an acquaintance. Or they're just there for good times. Like when
good times. when it's really bad, nah. They
you even really don't feel comfortable going to them because it's like. With this person, I only go out with them, or I only go out to parties with them. Now I really need help. Yeah. Or like I can't go to them.
Yeah, I can't go to them. Yeah, that's where you differentiate between your genuine friends and your companies. People who are just there and Jay for the good vibes.
Right now, as the year is ending, right? Now we're done school, final year, everything, good vibes now. Woo-hoo. We're gonna get a new set of responsibilities. Now you realize that I'm actually old. For the most part now, because now I'm like single. Mm-hmm. Right, I found myself with regards to like relationships. So you imagine that you're single, right? Mm-hmm. I found myself in a position where I was thinking, like, say, do I feel like I missed out? Or do I feel like there were many opportunities that I didn't take? Whether it's with regards to like relationships or with regards to like doing things on like campus, events and stuff like that. Do you ever find yourself in such a position or not?
Yeah, I do, dog. I do. I remember like this before the lockdown. Yeah. I actually was in a state already, you know what? Like, I'm not going to be here for a long time. Why don't I just get in there? Like, that's how I joined mentorship. You remember? I joined mentorship, tried to be a mentor, tried to help out, be involved, dog. I also tried getting jobs on campus. Yeah. Tried to be as much involved on campus as possible because I'm only going to get one chance to be in varsity. Yeah. And this is it. I do feel like I missed out on a lot because I didn't get to talk to a lot of people. Yeah. You know, the only people I had spoken with, like some of my classmates, you, my friends, my girlfriend, and that's it. Like when we go out to events, most of the time it wasn't like about being social as much because we just have fun there. Drunk. Yeah, come back and sleep. That's it. Yeah, so I do feel like I could have been much more involved in varsity, and I do feel like I missed out on a lot, man. I do feel like I missed out on a lot.
You could have done more.
Yeah, I could have done more.
But do you feel like you did enough though? Like even though you could have done more, do you feel like what you did is like enough to make you feel content? Like say, fine.
You know, the amazing thing about this is that I'm not the same person as I was 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's facts.
I am not.
That's facts.
Honestly, I'm not. I am not, and I'm grateful for that. Yeah. I got out of my comfort zone. I did some things that I never thought I could do. Yeah. You know, at some point in life, you think about yourself like you don't value yourself too much. Yeah. To an extent, you think this, you deserve this. You think you don't deserve some things because you're not there. You're not that involved. Yeah. So, this is for specific type of people. This I don't deserve or I don't belong here. Yeah. But then in varsity, dog, I got to do stuff that like I'm uncomfortable with, but I did, and I'm grateful that I did because it has shaped the person I am today. And I'm still trying to do things that I don't commonly do and grow within it, and it's really nice, man.
I feel like this is the best place to be in.
Yeah, this is the best place.
That's why I'm at, man. Yeah. I mean, I had hopes to do a lot of things. Yeah. Especially like now in my final year, right? I became a mentor like you, but later. Because now like I actually got to care about the people that are still coming in to the university space. Or you want to make it fun for them, or you want to help them to dream, or because for the most part, like in South Africa, right, it's like more common for people to go to uni. Yeah. Not because they want to be in uni, but because like their parents are telling them to go to uni. It's like the norm.
They say it's the only thing to do after high school.
So my aim this year was like to make people dream and to see, or like say this life outside of uni.
Yeah, there's much more about them.
You can make money even if I mean having a degree is nice. I have a degree right now, but there has to be more. You have to do things that you enjoy doing, unlike things that you're doing because it's like there's no fun in doing something that you're supposed to do. Or you get more fun doing something that you want to do. Not something that you need to do.
Exactly. Exactly. The only fun comes from doing the things you actually want to do because most of the time, even me, I went to uni because my parents said it only makes sense for you to go to university.
Like
you can't just sit around here at home or do your stuff. And I remember while I was in high school, I thought I didn't have any talents, any dreams, anything. I thought I was just this guy who's just gonna finish school and go sit at home, go to work and do that, live like your average normal life. But now since I've been here,
you realize
I know that life is bigger than that.
I can do a lot.
Life is bigger than that. I want to do a lot. I'm gonna do a lot, and I'm doing a lot now. Yeah.
As much as like, I feel like you're like me in this regard now. I feel like to me, uni is like, I don't feel like there's a need for people to go to uni now. Because they can still do a lot like outside of uni. But I feel like even though I think that now, I feel like being at uni has exposed me to like those opportunities. I feel like if I was at home, I wouldn't have realized or I wouldn't have the ideas of like making millions outside of like your degree, outside of like work and stuff like that. So in that regard, I would say that's the important thing that I learned at uni. Because people often ask me like say, because usually when I meet people for the first time, they ask me like say, what do you want to do now that you're finishing? What do you want to and now I tell them like say, I don't want to work. And they'll be like shocked.
And that'd be weird because man, you have a degree. You're more capable of getting a job than most people. But I'm not interested. We're like, yes, it was hard, it was challenging, it was fun, it was everything, but I'm not interested. Because I can't imagine myself in the lab or running lab codes or in a hospital working with people. It's like that does make sense because when we were applying for uni, we just chose things like because we did something in high school. Let's say you did science in high school.
Your strengths or whatever. So I was in physics, so you might as well do physics.
Yeah, most of us were doing this for our parents, man, so that they can be proud and happy, and that's a good thing. But then you don't live your life for your parents for the rest of your life.
Because when you get old, it's like, say, what are you doing this for?
You see, some people end up getting depressed when they're old, hating their jobs and stuff like that, like end up killing themselves and stuff like that. It's because they're doing things they don't actually want to do. They're doing them just so that they can live, survive, or move through life. You shouldn't just survive life. Live life.
You have to live, bro.
Live.
I tell people you have to live. You have to take risks, bro. You have to challenge yourself. Do great
things. Take them
things.
every day if possible.
Mighty exploits, bro.
Just do anything and everything. Whatever comes to your mind, as long as you're not killing people, you're not causing harm, do it.
Do things that add value to yourself and value to other people.
And most importantly, things that make you happy. Things that make you happy. And don't tie yourself into relationships that are gonna kill you and kill those dreams or kill the time at which you wanna spend on those dreams, because most of the time people who achieve their goals and stuff like that, they spend more hours or more time pursuing their goals than they do with anything else. Like in the olden days, I was watching this documentary. In the olden days, men would go out and seek purpose.
They'll go out to war. They'll do anything.
And stuff like that. And spend most of their time there without their wives. You see? That's how many men found their purposes in life. Many men found ways to live their life to their most fulfillment because they were chasing their purposes.
Outside of your purpose, bro, you will find yourself at a horrible place. That's why people entertain the thought of suicide and stuff like that. Or you have to challenge yourself, take more risks, and do great things.
And people think they have time nowadays. These young people think that they have time.
Time is valuable.
You can drop down anytime.
Any day.
Any day.
Anytime. With the most stupidest events of all time.
You can just drop down anytime,
bro. We're not being negative.
We're not being negative. But then live your life while you still have it. Live your life while you still have it, because you only do this once.
There's no second chance.
There's no second chance.
No second try.
Yeah.
No regrets.
Yeah, nothing. And like, don't feel under pressure because you're seeing your friend
doing better than you.
Yeah, because they have a degree, they got this job. It's maybe something that they like. Maybe you have a friend who did like something in sciences and they're excelling in their careers and stuff like that. It's okay, but is that what you like, Gwen?
Nope.
Yeah, don't try to follow their streams because they're happy in their streams. Just do you.
Your time will come.
Yeah.
Great things take time.
Yeah.
You can't plant the seed today and expect it to have a full tree tomorrow. Some things take time, or like great things take time. Or but like if you let's say if you're married, you impregnate a lady, you want to have a baby, it will take 9 months. There's no cheat code. You can have it in 2 days.
Yeah.
It's gonna take 9 months. That's it from us. I hope you loved this content, you enjoyed it.
Yeah, and if you like really love this content, please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you receive more of this content.
Have yourself a prosperous and productive week.
That's it from us.
Cheers.